I'm here to introduce about the power of youth. Young age is part of life when a person is filled with energy, fresh ideas, anger, and motivation. It is it is undoubtedly accepted that the youth is the future of the nation. The biggest reason is that makes them more powerful than the rest of the society in their ability to take the rest for a change and their inability to accept anything wrong. Youth it has been it has been observed that youth are ones who often take a stand against corruptions, crimes, political setups, as well as anything that they feel is wrong and is hampering nation and prosperity. They have to innovativeness to bring about change. The power of youth must be harnessed to s- to set the society on the path of change. However, these youth include in some anti-social activities. These can hamper the properties of youth. It is well proved that youth has a very special role in any country's development. Their hard work, honesty, energy, and motivation can prove to be the best inductance for a successful nation. The youth has gained importance today because of their rate at which the population of youth increase in India is an advantageous position has a greater proportion of the population is more is or will be entering their productive age. Youth is the time of the life when a person possesses a com- competent competent array of skills, conflict resolution, decision making, teamwork, leadership, and cultural thinking, just to name a few, and have knowledge of diver, diversified phrases including knowledge.
Youth makes about 65% of the population in our country, which is quite significant. Indian history is full of youth icons that are examples of the youth power in the country, and also a great source of inspiration for many. We can take the examples of Swami Vivekananda, a youth icon. He taught us values of life. Similarly, Bhagat Singh and many other young freedom fighters who sacrificed their lives for freedom of our motherland. Though us to be fearless and always fight for our rights. Apart from this, many more inspiring actions are there, which is done by the youth of India and act as an constant sources of motivation for us. If given opportunity, our youth always ready to make our most form and opportunity and give our their best. The plan should be able to harness and the potential of the youth. It is no doubt that our government is rolling out initiatives for all around the process of the youth. Still much needed to be done. There is a need for some revolutionary steps in our field of education as well as employment. uh, Enthusiasm and innovation says things to be DNA and genes of maybe the difference is because of geographical mutation. The young Indian presents an extreme level of enthusiasm. It is this enthusiasm that makes them to undip undisputed leaders of the respective initiatives being taken upon the blooded human race witness enthusiasm at the peak during this spam, and this account to be prime power of Indian youth. Innovations are the ideas comes naturally to the young people within the largest number of youth in Indian countries. We are the youngest nation at the moment on the planet. With this, the ideas and the innovations are born to come to us naturally. The potential is in us. All what is required to the gather the same on the part of the policy makers. Enough exposed shells of to be provided to us ensure the ethic mankind. Thank you hereby.
Sir, I'm going to say about the key of the future lies with the youth of the nation. It is important to educate the youth and enlighten them on the vital role they play in the well-being of our nation. Not only the urban youth, but the young kids of the rural parts of India also have to be well educated to progress a step towards a brighter future. And the youth of India has to be well informed to several struggles of our freedom fighters so that the strong value system is included among them and they don't waste what they have now. They should well versed with current affairs as well. All basic resources of living must be provided to young kids for their for proper development. The youth of our country should be completely aware of our constitution so that they can figure out their rights and serve their duties.
Conclude that youth is a basic driving force of a country, and country like India with around 65% of youth population, the involvement of youth towards the development process is of a great importance. The point is that young people have so much potential that if they can use it for constructive work, they can lead our India in a path of continuous progress. And if they use it is a destructive work, they may destroy their own and other lives too. The youth is also expected to grow mentally and academically to be competent enough to play an important role in a perspective of a nation. The dedication and hard work and the knowledge of a youth will not only help them to lead a satisfied life but also be a contributor towards making India a superpower. Hence, it is very important to realize that a youth is a success story as well as educate and motivate them towards their path. The youth of today is going to shape tomorrow's status. Therefore, the power of a potential of a youth must be fully utilized by providing them with a sufficient opportunities. The second but the most important factor is that empowering youth as there are various challenges to faced by them.